just had our staff meeting, and what we follow that up with is a little story from this book that we read. The author is Bernie Siegel, and we just randomly read one of these stories, and then we apply it to our day. So what we're going to do now, that I've not read the story, I'm just going to read it right now to our team after we've gone through the charts, getting ready for the day this morning, and we'll just wrap it up. And so this story is called Good Friends. There's a quote from Cicero, and that quote says, "Friendship improves happiness and abates misery by the doubling of our joy and dividing of our grief." So the story today is asks us a question, and it says, what is a friend? To me, it is someone who knows your faults and still sees you as the divine, or sees the divine in you. A friend will love you despite your imperfections. A friend is someone who is there for you when you have the courage to ask for help. A friend is also someone who can say no to you and still remain a friend. A friend points out your imperfections, not to blame you for them, but to help you become better at what you're doing, just as a coach would talk to an athlete. A friend always answers your calls, even when you're driving them crazy. A friend never talks about who is right, but rather listens to how you are feeling. A friend will not judge without taking the time to understand and forgive, let go of the past, and continue to love. Probably the most important thing a friend does is never to abandon you, no matter what you do. So there's a solution, something from the soul, a solution that Bernie suggests for us today. And that solution is do something to acknowledge a good friend today and remember to be one as well. So think about what we do here, and think about what a challenge it is for a lot of people just to call a dental office. A lot of times the phone call is done with much trepidation. They're very, very anxious for a lot of different reasons, and we must be mindful of that. And today we must be those good friends for people, so that we can never abandon them. We can be there for them. We can understand where they're coming from. And I think Bernie sets a great scaffolding for us to use today as we move forward and think about that. So we'll keep that in mind. We are going to be those good friends for people, and we're going to help them. So that's pretty much how we wrap up our morning meetings. And so what you'll see from here is a bunch of dispersing where we go out, and because we've got a schedule to keep and we don't want to keep you waiting. So let's remember, smiles are what it's all about.